Welcome to the channel and welcome to my GTA Online Rags to Riches series, where I take a level 1 character with nothing and I attempt to reach $1 billion. However, the twist is that aside from consumables, I can only buy things that are on a discount or free. This is Billionaire or Bust. Today I'm going to be hitting up some of the salvage yard robberies. There are 2 claimable cars this week, so I might as well try and get hold of those. Now, I have already run to the computer earlier and started up the first one. This will be the first time doing it, so chances are I'm going to have quite a few cutscenes to go through, as per usual. We're doing the Mctony Robbery for the Obey Omnis E-GT. Now, this isn't a claimable one, unfortunately, and having never done this scope out before, this could be an interesting one on this account. Oh, I'm not going to listen to him yakking on, so let's go on. Head to Elysian Island. Alright, that seems relatively simple. Oh, incidentally, I had picked this bike up a little while ago. It's apparently free for me, so it must be due to the version I have. Did a little bit of customization on it. I thought I was going to do that and include it in a video, but unfortunately my ability to hit the record button is quite lacking sometimes, so yeah, it is what it is. But I really do enjoy it. I like the fact that it goes around corners fairly well, so. Okay, there's a boat I can use. Fair enough. Where do I need to get to for these? How the hell do I get up there? Okay. Okay, let's see if we can come up here and just... Does it work from here? Can I zoom in? Yes. Does that count? Apparently that doesn't count. You are too far away. Alright, that's one down. So we need a picture of the sonar here. We got a picture on top of the sub. Send that to Jamal. And some schematics. Of course there is. Always schematics. Okay, well that seemed relatively easy. I'm not sure if there's any extra points that you can get in the scope out, but that didn't seem too bad. Right, what's next? Tony's submersible. Oh, I have to wait for him to stop talking. Of course I do. I'm not gonna lie, I've only done these once before on my other account as well, so I'm really hoping that he doesn't chat to you every single time like that, because that could get irritating. But considering they do in a lot of the other missions, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Righto, well we have a heavy sniper, so we should be able to get rid of a few of these guys without too much of a problem. with those guys cleared out, we shall head upstairs to the release switch, which is up here. Now I should be able to just leap off here into the water. And into the submarine. Oh, I hate driving these things. Right, where do they want me to take it to? Oh, that's really close. That's very close, okay. Oh dear. Do not like driving the submarines. Submarine delivered. Submarine delivered. Now we can head out of here. Oh, there's a couple of robbery tasks out in the wild world. We could head to those, or we could head and do another one. Let's quickly grab ourselves a vehicle first, though. I've been having way too much fun using the oppressor from the Vinewood Car Club, so I think I might be buying this at some point. Not right now, can't quite afford it yet, I don't think, but... Alright, off we go. Let's just lose those police as best we can. Hopefully. Love this thing. Oh, hello, there's a robbery task right here. So for anybody not familiar with the salvage yard robberies, you have a couple of setups in the salvage yard that you have to do on the board. And there'll be, I believe, 2 or 3 out in the wild in free roam. So we're going to start this free roam one up now. Cutting torch. Nice. Well, that means we need to find ourselves a cutting torch, one would assume. Search the area. Where would a cutting torch be? Oh, hello. There's one right there. Considering we have to go back to the salvage yard to get the next job anyway, seems like a good idea to just grab this and zip in there. So there's 2 robbery tasks and we have completed one of them. Let's grab the next. Scope out. Setup. Let's grab the next setup. Sonar equipment. Well, that seems relatively easy to do. I suspect this is going to be very similar to the Kaya setup where you have to go and steal it from somebody else. Okay, turns out there's a lot of people that don't like me very much. If they're using cars for cover, take away the cars. Oh, that guy sounds like he's inside, but we'll deal with it in a minute. Let's see what's hiding inside for us. I was half expecting this to be us heading into a submarine to steal the jammer from a submarine. Alright, that seems to be all of them cleared out. Let's have a look in the crates. I mean, that looks like the stuff you steal for the Kaya heist, so it's got to be that. And that's the second setup completed. I mean, technically the third if you count the robbery job thing that we had to do. What's left on the board? Disrupt weapons. Now, if I remember correctly, this is going to be a pain in the butt for me without having flying bikes or helicopters. Alright, now I'm looking for a laptop. Oh, there we go. What kind of a hack do we reckon we've got? No, we don't, we're just downloading. Easily done. I am going to be honest, registering as a CEO before this would have been sensible. I could have grabbed the buzzer. Oh god, how am I taking that thing out? Ooh, not like that, I'm not. One down. Two down. Definitely not getting the last one. Alright, where's the last robbery task? Oh goodness, that's a bit of a distance away. Well, we'll try and lose the police on our way up there. Alright, what could we be doing down here? Security outfits. Not entirely sure why the security outfits would be all the way up here, but mine is not to judge. Mine is just to go and pinch some outfits. Ah, of course. Because when you say pier, that's exactly what I think. I think random shed next to the pier where the boat launched. I would have called that a boathouse. And with a very uneventful drive back, we are done. Alright, what I'm going to do first is disband as the president of a motorcycle club. I'm going to CEO myself up. The hope being that I can use the CEO helicopters. Don't mind the outfit. The Buzzard is on discount this week as well. I'm very tempted. Very tempted. Because even though I don't have a hangar at the moment, I think if I buy it, it'll be a Pegasus vehicle to start with. And then I can hangarize it later. When I get one. I should have made sure to grab snacks and armor before starting this. Take the submersible out to sea. A to descend or X to ascend. I'd rather not have to do either if I'm honest. Press R to enable sonar. Oh, excellent. Well, if I remember correctly, this is a decent distance, so we're probably going to have a time skip here, guys. Finally, I found the submarine. Man, they really have to rethink the length of travel for this thing. Unlocked 4 new items of clothing. Why can't I get through that door? Oh, I have to go this way first. Once you eventually get inside the sub, you have to head to the engine room and take out some consoles and a whole bunch of guys on the way. This is going to deactivate the navigation and turning abilities of the sub. It's then just a case of fighting the ship captain who has the codes to drive the thing, and trying your best not to get shot to pieces on the way. Nope. I mean, I'm definitely not getting any sort of elite challenge from this, but what up? Well, that's where I died last time. You know what? Have a grenade. Enjoy it. Well, that was a way easier than I anticipated. Search the body. Okay, control codes inputted. Oh, this is where we have to just ram it to the beach, isn't it? Alright, let's go. That's pretty cool though. Not often you get to crash a submarine onto a beach. Let's go find the car. Why have I got a rebreather on still? Well, there's the car. Oh god, that's a riot of colour, isn't it? I guess all that's left is for me to get into the car. And then get it home. That can't possibly be hard. Surely there won't be all the cops on me. Okay, I think we might just park here for a moment and wait for them to leave me alone. And just like that, back to the salvage yard. Oh wow, I did really well with the bonus challenges there. Now once you've done a robbery, all the cars get stored along here, and you can just walk up to them and you can either sell them to Yusuf, you can salvage them yourself in the salvage yard if you have a spare spot, or you can, if Rockstar allows you to, claim them for yourself, which this one unfortunately isn't a claimable one. I kind of like it. I like the look of it anyway. Now there is one thing I was thinking. If the income from salvaging cars is double this week, is it better to salvage it than sell it? Let's just have a look. No, I think they've made it so it doesn't. That's a shame, because I thought that might be a good way of getting some extra money from it. That's okay. We will just sell it. So when you sell it, it's very similar to the auto shop. Not the auto shop. When you sell, it's very similar to the vehicle warehouse, where you have to go and deliver them and try not to crash it into anything. If you crash, you lose money. And that's it. It is delivered, and we get almost all of the money, because I did crash it. Well, I recorded an entire outro to this video, including a casino wheel spin and everything, even won a discount, an utterly useless one for elitist travel, which unfortunately all of the planes there I have to have a personal hangar for, so kind of a waste there. Shame it wasn't a war stock one. But OBS crashed and I lost all of it, so you're getting me just driving around now. So originally I had intended on doing all of the robberies in this video, but honestly by the time I'd got towards the last robbery I had started to ramble quite a bit, so in order to save you from my tired ramblings, I instead am going to just keep this video down to the one. The salvage yard was a fantastic moneymaker for me this week. Its passive income was great, and the salvaged cars were pretty good too. That added into my usual rotation of selling the MC businesses and Acid Lab, and I've bumped up to around, I believe, the 30 million mark. Yeah, 30 million, just over, so nearly 31. And as of editing this video, the new weekly update will be coming out, and it has a free business, so I will definitely be trying to record for that ASAP. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, as it will really help out the channel. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. This will be the second time I've done this tonight, but hopefully this one sticks. Fail out.